Javy Báez started off this season hot, hitting like an all-star again, and making the all-star team as the starting center fielder for the American League. However, on May 15th, I made a video telling you that it wouldn't last based on his underlying stats. Since then, he's struggled mightily at the plate, nearly returning completely to his previous form, and losing his spot as an everyday player. I'm now going to revisit Baez's 2025 season and use it as a tool to demonstrate how underlying stats can tell us which players' performances are a mirage. Here's how Baez's Savant page looked on May 15th, and now I'll play a clip of what I said about it at the time. On his Baseball Savant page, the first thing that jumps out to us is his batting run value is significantly higher than all of his expected stats seem to be. So this is already a bit of a red flag for some regression coming. Now, looking back, we can see that regression hit hard, as his batting run value is now very much in line with his expected stats, and perhaps even slightly above. It's quite shocking to look at this Baseball Savant page from May 15th and from today side by side and see just how much that batting run value today has converged on his expected metrics from May 15th. This might look almost too easy in hindsight, but of course at the time there were narratives about a batting stance change, a swing change, and a revitalization for Javy Báez. I even saw reason to be more optimistic than his last couple seasons in my previous video and said this. So he's definitely playing above his level right now, but I still think there's some bounce back from previous years. Since May 15th, he's hitting .234 with a 121 ISO and a 65 WRC+. I guess this is a bit better than his 61 and 42 WRC pluses in the last 2 years, and likewise, his average and ISO are a bit higher, but this is still quite poor and shows that Javy Báez still is who he has been. It's not to say that players can't make improvements or make tweaks that lead to resurgences, but in the case of Javy Báez, the underlying stats always said that this was a mirage. And in most of these situations, players will regress back to their expected stats. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.